Okay, first things first, what is a collocation? Is a pair or group of words that habitually go together. Collocations just sound right to native speakers, and it's very obvious if you use the wrong words in a collocation. They're used constantly in everyday spoken and written English. If you want to speak English in a natural way or take any type of English exams, you really should dedicate some time to learning and practicing collocations. Collocations are especially important to use in the writing and speaking sections of any English exam and can help you sound more idiomatic and natural, which will improve your overall score. Today, we're just going to focus on adverb plus adjective collocations. So let's get started. Highly effective. Highly effective is used to say that something works well and produces the results that were intended. The new medication which the doctors invented was highly effective at treating the infection. Strictly necessary. Strictly necessary means that something that is necessary is needed for something else to happen or work. Although the recipe says to use butter, it's not strictly necessary. You could use vegetable oil instead. Filthy rich. Filthy rich is a collocation that means someone is extremely rich. It's used to imply that someone's wealth is excessive or offensive. Elon Musk, who was the founder of SpaceX and Tesla, is filthy rich. He's actually one of the top 10 richest people in the world. Blissfully unaware. We use this expression to express that someone doesn't know about an unpleasant situation. Sarah was facing the front of the classroom while the children sitting behind her were laughing. She was blissfully unaware that they were laughing at her. Fully aware. Fully aware is the complete opposite of being blissfully unaware of something. It means you have complete knowledge or understanding of something. I'm fully aware of how lucky I am to live in a peaceful country. Painfully shy. Painfully shy means you are extremely shy or so shy that other people find it disturbing. He's a nice boy, but he's painfully shy in any social situation. Reasonably priced. If something is reasonably priced, it means that it's available at a fair price. It's not super cheap, but it's affordable. Restaurants in Spain are reasonably priced in comparison to restaurants in Bermuda, where I'm from. Widely accepted. Widely accepted refers to an idea or fact that most people agree on and is seen as generally true. It's widely accepted that the Mediterranean diet is one of the healthiest ways to eat. Perfectly clear. If something is perfectly clear, it means that it's very easy to understand, see, or hear. After evaluating all the evidence, it was perfectly clear who the murderer really was. Eternally grateful. If you are grateful for something, it means you feel or show appreciation for that thing. And eternal means forever. So, if you are eternally grateful, it means you will appreciate something forever. Passing this exam is extremely important to me. I'd be eternally grateful if you could help me study for it. Bitterly cold. If it's bitterly cold outside, it means that it's extremely and unpleasantly cold. It's bitterly cold in Siberia at the moment. Siberians are experiencing the coldest air they've had in the last 2 decades. Heavily armed. If someone is heavily armed, it means they are carrying many dangerous weapons. The hostages were being held in the bank by 4 heavily armed robbers. Highly unlikely. When something is highly unlikely, it means that it's not likely, probable, to be true or possible. If you don't start studying much harder, it's highly unlikely that you will pass the exam. Seriously ill. If someone is seriously ill, it means they are suffering from a severe illness and they are extremely unwell. Her uncle is seriously ill in the hospital after 3 operations on his heart. Terribly sorry. This is a formal way to say you are very sorry about something. We're terribly sorry to hear about the death of your father. So, you've just learned 15 very useful and common collocations. Let's do a short quiz to practice a few of them. By the way, if you need more time to think of the answer, just pause the video in between questions. Thank you so much for all of the donations. We will be for your help. eternally grateful. The terrorists are extremely dangerous and heavily armed. The vaccines are working great at slowing down the spread of the virus. They are and will continue to be used. Highly effective. I get a little bit nervous about meeting new people, but I'm not. Once I start talking and socializing, I feel fine. Painfully shy. We're of the consequences. We know exactly what could happen if this goes wrong, but we're going to risk it and do it anyways. Fully aware. He thinks the handbag is too expensive, but I think it's for a designer handbag. Reasonably priced. I hope you enjoyed learning a few of the most common collocations. Let me know what type of video you would like to see next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later!